Nobody will learn anything from me these days.
I'm not in enough trouble as it is.
Will it ever change?
Hey!
Why haven't I heard about this before?
Halt! You can't go through here.
I want to talk to your leader.
Oh, I see. You want to talk to my boss. Well, then of course I'll let you through. But only if you know his name. Because if you don't, I'll be obliged to kill you. Well?
Anything's possible.
Dexter.
Well, I guess you know the boss. Okay, I'll let you through. But I'm warning you, you get too close to anybody, you won't get out of here alive. So take a deep breath and leave your weapons where they are. You'll find Dexter in the house.
Nobody ever asks.
That'll never change.
Hey, you!
That's exactly what I said.
Get out of my sight.
Same old thing, over again.
Hey, you!
Get out of my sight.
I'm staying out of it.
Those are all just rumors.
It had to happen sooner or later.
It can't go on like this forever.
Hey!
Look who's here, the great emancipator. Well, hero, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for a few answers. Someone is passing around pieces of paper with my face on them. Someone told me it's you.
Somebody talks too much. But it's true. I gave my boys the wanted posters. I didn't have any other choice. When I tried to escape from the Valley of Mines, the soldiers discovered me and drove me into a trap. I thought I was done for, but then suddenly this figure appeared out of the darkness. He wore a black robe with a hood and a mask over his face, and he spoke with a voice that was altogether not human. But he offered me his help. He brought me out of the valley and offered me 1,000 gold pieces for your head. Hey, what was I supposed to do? If I'd turned him down, he'd have killed me.
Where can I find this man?
I think he's somewhere in the Valley of Mines.
And what do you intend to do now? Kill me?
Yeah, but you set us all free. That's why I'm giving you another chance. Beat it. Disappear. Make yourself invisible. Go and don't cross my path again. If I see you around here again, I won't hesitate to kill you.
Those are all just rumors.
You don't have to tell me that.
Some problems solve themselves. I don't want to hear that. Anything's possible.
got a lot of space up here.
It's nice enough. But if you go through the pass back there, you won't think so much longer. If this little tract of land has impressed you, then wait till you see the Valley of Mines back there.
Who are you?
My name is Gon. I'm a hunter and work for Bengar, the farmer here on the high pastures. I spend most of my time here outside, basking in the sun.
What do I need to know about the Valley of Mines?
No idea. I've only taken a fleeting glance at the valley. Look pretty dangerous. The best thing to do if you go there, through the pass, is to stay close to the beaten track. Either you take the way through the big gorge or the road over the stone bridge. That one is shorter and safer. Now that the orcs are roaming all over the place, you have to be a bit careful. I don't want to have to drag you to the herb witch.
Herb Witch?
Her name is Sagita, and she's the healer for the farmers and the other people who live outside the harbor city. A truly curious female. No one really likes going to her, and everybody enjoys gossiping about her. But if you're sick, you won't find better help than Sagita and her kitchen full of healing herbs. You'll find her in the strip of woods behind Sekub's farm.
Can you teach me about hunting?
No problem. For 100 gold coins, I can show you how to gut the animals you bring down. Pelts and other trophies bring a lot of money in the market.
How's the hunting?
The last animal I could bring down was a large rat. Not very encouraging and bad for business. For several days now, some kind of snorting beast has been roaming the area. It not only kills everything that moves, it also interferes with my work.
What does this dangerous beast look like?
I don't know exactly. Up to now, I mostly heard grunting and scratching. But I've seen what it can do. Even wolves aren't safe from it. The beast even bit the head off of one.
How much would you pay me if I killed that beast for you?
I'd give the person who killed it everything I could spare. 30 gold pieces.
Where does this scummy beast come from?
Somewhere from outside the woods. Maybe from the Valley of Mines, but I don't know for sure. I've never been to the Valley of Mines.
Where does this path lead?
Behind the gate lies the pass to the Valley of Mines. We're on this side. On the other, a few orcs have dug themselves in. It's better if you go back. You cannot get through here.
And what if I go at my own risk?
Then you will die. That's why we're here, so that you don't get such stupid ideas.
How's it going?
The area here is extremely dangerous, so you should turn back. We certainly don't want anything to happen to you.
Nothing you can do about it.
I could have told you that before.
He doesn't see that. He can't help it.
You can't go on with this.
Same old thing, all over again. I'm staying out of it. I'm staying out of it. Just listen to him talk. You don't have
Everything all right?
Yet another day laborer who doesn't know where to go?
I'm
No
staying-
problem. Talk with our farmer Bengar.
Been there, done that.
What are you doing here?
I'm the shepherd here.
Have to tell
It's not exactly a demanding job. But now and then, you really have to watch out. Especially if you get too close to the pass.
wasn't it?
What do you know about the pass?
Not much. Just that it leads to the old Valley of Mines that was surrounded by the barrier until a few weeks ago. Back then, the only thing we farmers had to be afraid of was the monthly caravan that took all kinds of goods to the Valley of Mines. Those cutthroats often made life difficult for us out here.
Where can I find the pass to the old Valley of Mines?
Near the two waterfalls on the other side of the high pastures.
I used to say that myself.
What is it they say about the Valley of Mines?
All sorts of things. Some of the boys say they've heard screams at night. Some have seen strange lights over the mountains. But if you ask me,
Listen to him talk.
it's all just old wives' tales.
Just listen to him talk.
I don't see any women here at all.
You got that right. This is a man's farm, so to speak. Works pretty well, I think.
Have you ever been to the Valley of Mines?
No. But I go near the pass once in a while. Then I always see those two paladins who stand around and keep watch. It looks like they're making sure that nothing comes out of the valley. Back then, the Valley of Mines was a natural prison. If you went in, you never came out again.
Tell me more about the paladins. How long have they been posted there?
A week or two, I suppose. I don't know exactly. Some time ago, there was even a whole troop of them that disappeared into the pass. Since then, I haven't seen them again.
Don't work too hard.
I'll try.
Things I can tell you.
Hey, you! You're the farmer here?
You could say so, but I'm really just a tenant. All the land here is owned by one big farmer.
How do you make a living?
Mostly hunting and the wood we cut. Of course, we also raise sheep and work the land. Onar saddles me with all these laborers, and I have to keep them busy somehow. Only a few of them are good hunters, you see.
That'll only cause more trouble.
You're employing day laborers?
Onar sends away the workers he can't use on his farm. Then, he sends them to me. I feed them and they work here for me.
What do you think of Onar?
He's a greedy bastard who'll get us all hanged in the end. One of these days, the paladins will come out of the city and make us small farmers bleed for what he's doing here. But I haven't got a choice. The militiamen only come here to collect and not to defend the farm. If I held myself loyal to the city, I'd be very much on my own. At least Onar sends some mercenaries now and then to see how we're doing.
What have you got against the royal troops?
It's obvious. There hasn't been any improvement now that the paladins are in the city. Just the opposite. Now these cursed militiamen come onto our land even more often and steal everything they can, and the paladins don't do a darn thing about it. The only paladins that I've ever seen are the 2 guards at the pass. They wouldn't budge an inch, even if the militia slaughtered us all.
The pass?
Yeah, the pass to the old valley of mines by the waterfalls at the other end of the high pastures. Ask Malik about it. He was there a couple times last week.
I'm supposed to deal with your militia problem.
What? I told Onar he should send a couple of his mercenaries.
This is my chance to prove myself.
Terrific. Do you know what the militia will do to me if you screw it up? These bastards come by here once a week and collect the taxes for the city. It's a good thing you came just now. This is their usual time. They should be here any moment.
It's all just gossip.
There's so many of you. Why didn't you just go up against the militia yourself?
It's true that there's a lot of us, but we're not trained fighters like the militia.
Let the militia come then. I'll deal with them.
I can't wait. Here they come now. See? I told you so. Just don't screw it up.
Wait a minute. How's it going?
If you want to talk to Rumbold. I'm just here in case anyone makes trouble.
More trouble.
Wait a minute.
Secret.
How's it?
If you want to... And there's more, believe me. Look at this one. Another joke. What are you doing here, huh? Who the hell are you? Put that weapon away.
I'm your worst nightmare.
You're a dead man. Put that damn weapon away already! Oh my God.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
I could have told you that before.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
It can't go on like this forever.
Your militia problem is a thing of the past.
Not bad. Maybe there'll be something left over at the end of the month now for a change. Thanks.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
still got it. So where are we headed then?
Are you the foreman here?
I'll give you one upside the head, you rascal. If you want to go ambling across my land, you'll pay me 5 gold coins, or you're in for a good thrashing.
Forget it. You won't get anything from me.
Then I'm afraid I'm gonna have to tan your hide.
Come on and try it then.
Well, in that case...
Nothing to be had there. Hey, you! How are things?
Ah, a new face here on the farm. Has the old skinflint finally granted me an apprentice?
I'm not an apprentice.
Oh, I see. I'm not as young as I used to be, you know, and I've been waiting for a replacement for years. You aren't here because the neighbors are annoyed, are you?
What's the work you do here?
Oh, I guard the sheep, and I've been doing that for as long as I can remember. The animals are very loyal and very smart, you see. If you treat them well, they'll follow you for a lifetime.
What's the trouble with your neighbors?
The grass on this side of the big field is always so stunted and dry, so I mostly go to the big pastures of the other farmers. Oh, the landowner doesn't mind, but Bengar, the farmer on the high pastures, always makes a big deal out of it when I take the animals up there. He says Sekab should pay if I take his animals onto Bengar's pasture, but Sekab won't spend a measly coin for that, so I can't go up onto the plateau anymore.
Maybe I should talk to Bengar.
You do that for me? What will you tell him? I mean, I don't want any trouble, you hear?
We'll see about that. Everything else all right?
Oh, I can't complain. Thanks for asking.
Well, kiddo?
That's no way for a farmhand to talk to me. Just how often do I have to remind you?
I'm not a field hand.
And what do you want here? We have nothing, so you can just leave right now.
Is that how you always treat your field workers?
Of course, they need that. Whoever doesn't toe the line here gets thrashed. That's the way it goes.
There's this guy who demands a toll from every passerby, claiming he's the farmer.
Yes, I know. That's Bronco. He does whatever he wants. Not that I haven't pounded it into him 1,000 times that he should finally get back to work.
But?
He just doesn't do it. My father's quite annoyed with me that I still haven't managed to persuade him to go back to work.
Maybe I can help you.
Do you mean that? Okay, listen. If you can get Bronco to go back to work, I'll pay you, shall we say, 10 gold pieces? What do you say?
No problem, but I want more money.
All right, 20 gold pieces then.
I want more.
30?
I want more.
Maybe 50?
All right, I'll see what I can do.
But hurry up about it.
So, still got that big mouth?
Don't beat me, please. I'll even go back to work, okay?
Hey. Bronco's back at work.
Really? That's terrific.
Yeah, and now I want my cash.
Well, business is business, right?
Myself.
Hey,
It can't go on like this forever.
But no.
I took care of Bengar's militia problem.
Did you make sure that they won't be standing on his doorstep again tomorrow?
They'd have a really hard time doing that.
Well done. You passed your test. If you can handle a militia, most here will respect
My
you.
own opinion about
See
that.
that? I can't help it. That's not what I heard.
You mustn't believe everything you hear.
That's all just gossip.
That was no big deal.
Teach me how.
I can train you to use a one-handed sword, but you're not good enough yet to wield a two-hander. I don't waste my time with beginners. You've become better already. Keep it up.
really have known better.
I've heard a thing or two.
Is it really true?
I've heard a thing or two.
I used to say that myself.
Nobody wants to know.
That's been known a long
I don't
time.
believe this is gonna
Nothing
change.
amazes me anymore.
And? Found a new task
I
yet?
used to say that myself.
Not so far.
Is it really true? I'd have gone about it differently.
Where did you pick that up then?
That's no secret.
Balthazar the shepherd isn't allowed on your pasture?
Oh, yeah, that story. I told him Sekov should pay me money if he wanted to lead the sheep into my pasture. To tell the truth, that's only harassment. I just can't stand Balthazar.
That doesn't surprise
The militia are gone, and Balthazar can use your land again.
Why?
Because I said so.
All right, whatever you say. Let him find a place for his beasts somewhere behind the field.
insisted he knew better.
I could have told you that before.
But he insisted he knew better.
You don't have to ask me that.
truth.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
I couldn't care less.
It's a bad business.
You can bring your sheep back to Bengar's pastures. I've talked to him.
Thank you. I'll be right on my way. Here, take these sheepskins as a token of my appreciation.
Gone about it differently.
It was just like you said. More, believe me.
Is it really true? I'm not telling you anything new. Better off myself.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
But he knew that all along.
Do you really believe that?
Teach me how to fight.
I can train you to use. I don't waste. You've become better already. Keep it up.
Nobody wants to know.
I agree with you completely. Really believe that.
I've got no time for I've heard a thing or two. Nobody ever asked for my opinion.
You listen to the wrong people.
He really should have.
Hey, you!
What do you want this time?
That was no big deal.
Methinks I'm gonna punch you in the face.
What?
That's exactly what you need right now.
I've been too nice to you so far, haven't
Things
I?
I could tell you.
Not bad.
No one really
Say
wants
you didn't know that.
That's been
No
going on
one
a long
really wants to
time.
hear that.
the things I could tell you.
That's the
Whatever
truth.
change, my problem.
We'll see about that. All right, you win. What do you want?
I couldn't care less.
I'd like to become a mercenary here. Do you mind?
Do whatever you want.
Same old thing, all over again.
No one really wants to hear that these days.
Just like it's.
It has come to my attention that you have it in for my boys. And as far as I know, you're one of Lee's protégés. I'm warning you, a few things are going to be different around here soon, and we'll talk about this again then.
Hey,
We need to talk, you and I.
what do you want?
I think the best thing would be if you didn't show your face on the farm anymore. See to it that you're gone by tomorrow. We understand each other.
I'm not going to leave here.
I guess we're gonna have to discuss this again.
Put away. Put away that weapon. Smart kid.
You don't have to tell me that. You can't rely on that.
I'll get you yet.
There's nothing you can do about it.
I've got no time for things like that.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Who let you in here? What are you doing here on my farm?
Thanks to Bulko, you now have a few sheep less.
And what are you talking about? Who is Bulko?
One of the mercenaries.
How would that interest me? If he's been after my sheep, he'll have to answer to Lee. So why are you bugging me with such trivial details?
Onar now has a few sheep less thanks to Bulko.
Oh, leave me alone with that shit. I've had enough trouble as it is.
Me too. Bulko seems to have a problem with me. He wants me to leave the farm.
Yeah, you can tell him he should restrain himself. Otherwise, I'll deduct the lost sheep from his pay.
Nothing amazes me anymore. Nothing amazes me anymore.
You didn't get that from me.
Hey! How many of Silvio's men are still on my list? Rod looks a little worse for the wear. Fester tried to take me for a ride. That was his mistake. I went to see Raoul.
And?
He was badly in need of a proper licking.
That's enough. That's enough. I'm impressed. If Lee asks me, I can vote for you without hesitation.
Hey! Does the name Pepe ring a bell?
I don't get a word of what you're blathering about. but I don't like your tone.
You were supposed to guard his sheep.
What do I care about his sheep?
Lee cares about them.
What are you getting at?
If you keep getting on my nerves, I'll see to it that you are made to pay for the sheep. So if you're at all interested in your pay, leave me alone from now on.
You!
Yes?
Wretched little lowlife.
I used to say that myself.
Not as much.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
That's not what I heard. Nothing you can do about it.
You don't have to tell me that.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Nothing there.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Ah, there you are.
Show.
Who says things like that?
He had better shut up.
He simply talks too much.
Show me your.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Everybody knows by now.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Go away. Don't tell me that.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
Honestly, I witnessed it.
Show.
But that's terrible.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
These are bad times.
But Addon saw that order and chaos were now unequal, and he bade Enos to take his defiant.
What with? What with? Hey, you!
There you are again.
I want to sell the weapons I forged.
Good. Give it here. Fine. And here's your pay.
Seen it with my own eyes.
I never knew that.
You're overdue, you bastard. Give me my cash. And since that will cost you 30% instead of the usual 20.
I'm not giving you anything.
Oh, yes, you will.
Whack!
Will it ever change?
Give him what for. Let him have it.
Give him what for.
Show him!
Have it.
Oh!
Whack him.
Show
Whack
him!
Give him what for.
Let him have it!
Not bad.
I don't believe that.
It's a bad business. He never would have thought of that himself.
Don't try that again. All right, you win.
I'm no better off myself.
Wait a minute.
I don't believe that. He simply talks too much.
That's all just gossip.
Hey! I've got Lamar's ledger right here.
Where did you get that?
That shouldn't interest you so much as the fact that your name is in it.
Give it to me.
What will you give me then?
I have no money to spare and can give you nothing but my heartfelt gratitude.
Can you teach me how to pick locks?
If it weren't for you, I'd be paying Lamar for the rest of my life. I shall teach you what you want to know.
Hey.
Can you?
Well, all right.
And the sea released the land, and there arose more.
Look what I have here.
Well, but this is Lamar's ledger. And what are you planning to do with that?
Here's the book.
Thanks. You saved my butt. Lamar can get rather ugly when he wants to. Here, take this as a reward. A very special beer. This is my last keg.
Show me your wares. Look what book I have here.
Lamar's ledger. How did you get hold of that?
Well...
If Lamar doesn't have it anymore, that's a good thing. But I'd rather have it myself.
Here, take the book.
Thanks. Take this as a reward.
What is this you've given me?
It is a key to the gate of wealth.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit order of the Honorable Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby enacted. From this moment onward, Lord Andre will take the supreme command of our militia. All the citizens of this city who have martial skills at their disposal are herewith urged to join the royal militia.
Who says things like that? Don't tell this to anyone.
Everybody knows by now. I can't take care of everything for everybody.
And it's going to get I can't take care of everything for everybody.
You don't say.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
But that's terrible.
That's what I've always said.